Everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Special thanks to Black Falcon for sponsoring this campaign. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at strategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. And we have dozens and dozens of other campaigns. We're going to be adding a lot more. What is it, Rory? Why is not stop? Why is what stop? Why am I doing another episode? Is that what you're saying?
No. Why are you talking people from this school and why are you not stopping?
Okay, so why am I still talking and not stopping?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to do another one because I need to publish this. I need to put this up soon.
When he do it, and I would have none play with you.
Okay, well after this one, then we'll play a little bit, okay? Yeah, this one. Sometimes if I just do a few episodes, then I can like start publishing it. But with this one, because of how dangerous it is, I really have to like pre-record a lot in order to make sure that it's going to be a decent campaign, right? That I don't just die like on episode 4, which can happen easily in this campaign.
This one is not connected here.
I don't know. $3.95. Are we at the full cap on food? We're close. 110 on food. I guess just the casualty replenishment rate seems kind of bad. I might just go for this leadership bonus. Usually you get that if you sack a town, like you automatically get the enslaved. So you just kind of, most campaigns, that's just always applied. Those are different orcs. Those are savage orcs. I think the first ones that spawned were something else, although I'm not 100% about that. Did you fix it, Rory? Okay, good. Okay, now I guess we'll go ahead and get Lightning Strike. Quartermaster's good too, obviously. You trying to close the door again, Rory? Wither is good, it's just so expensive at 13. I feel like it used to cost less, but like minus 60 armor is obviously huge. How long does that last? 50 seconds. It's pretty good with our style of army. I feel like it's probably better than this. Like 1 Plague Monk unit versus lowering the armor of everybody. Just about. It's a pretty big radius. It's 40, right? Yeah. Plague Furnace is coming up soon. So you can overcast this for 5. It's normally 4. That doubles the duration. Minus 15% damage doesn't... I really wish... I think it used to hit their vigor. Maybe that was too OP, but... You do get armor with that, but you have like still have no melee attack and really low weapon damage. Alright, I think we'll just get Wither. Okay. And then I go sit in this town. I was gonna say, do we want to sit in this town? But we might want to dash past it, just in case they like dash through this river. Maybe we can defend that over there fast enough. Try to send those skinks packing, but... Alright. Okay, so they're running back up there with most of their army. Are they at war with the High Elves? Oh, dude, if they take, Chapatol or whatever, that would be awesome. Okay, Grimgor got a wall. I think they are making it where you can kind of circumnavigate the world in map 3. At least that's the way that it's looked. So we need 10 units of Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. Okay. Or just normal Plague Monks. What? What is that? What the? Why? What is this? Like, what is all this randomness? Okay. Okay, how many armies do they have? At least 2. Possibly 3. Do any of the rest of these also have plague? So we need 2 more plague units in this army. But that gives us... for Rod of Corruption. But I can't... I don't think we can do any battles right now. I just don't think we'll win. Until we get more power. These guys are following us around spamming something. It hasn't worked yet, but... Or, I mean, they might just be following us just so that we can't ambush. Someone pointed that out one time. That sometimes they just follow you around just so you can't go in an ambush stance. How are we losing money? Oh, because they damaged all of our buildings that give money. Let's see if they come through here. I think they're only at war with me, right? Yeah, they have a trade agreement with Itza, so... Now this guy, if he takes this, which he might, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Okay, sweet. So they do not see me in ambush stance. They just rolled up. Hopefully get a good fight on them here. Okay, so if we can beat these guys, and then maybe get through one more fight. I really do not want to fight the High Elves, though. Okay, so maybe I can put a plague building, like, right there to High Elves. I haven't been able to set one up because I keep having to put my main dude in my army. this guy. Now, he might be able to run. Will he run? I mean, we're going to get reinforcements here, too. I still don't have Plague in my army, which is annoying. This is Plagued. Okay, that's good. Alright, I think we need Ballistics Calibration. And then I need to get increased mobility, probably. Okay. Alright, so we get an ambush here. 5 spawn is probably good, although we're going to be over the cap on food, most likely. Go ahead and get a couple more. I don't remember exactly which map this is, but... As by the way, when Rory said she wanted to play earlier, we were out there playing in the snow for like an hour earlier, and we've been playing all day. She just wants to play 24/7, which is totally understandable, but I gotta do some work, man, and this is part of my gig economy, you know, income here between teaching at the university and using this channel to supplement the money that the university doesn't pay me. Although they do pay me a lot more. It's a relative number, but they do pay me more than other places I've worked. So they do what they can. They do a pretty good job. It's just the system's just kind of messed up, but anyways, I'm very appreciative. So if anyone out there from the university is watching, I highly doubt they are, but if they are, I appreciate you. I love my job. It's fantastic. For those of you that don't know, I do teach English at a major American university. Like intro, freshman English type of stuff. Which a lot of people get confused on like what English is, because it could be so many different things, right? It could be reading Shakespeare, it could be grammar, it could be whatever. I teach persuasive writing for the most part, like just teaching people how to think about an audience and how to develop effective strategies for persuading different audiences. Whether that's trying to get money for a research grant, whether that's trying to get a job, whether that's trying to win a legal case, whether that's trying to create the next best ad campaign. I try to make it very flexible and very relevant for students regardless of their career paths. So that's what I try to do with English. Not there's anything wrong with Shakespeare or whatever. I love Willie. I love my boy Willie. Shakespeare and all that stuff. My specialty in grad school was Victorian literature. George Eliot, it's my homegirl. But I really like how the department has tried to make it very relevant for students. I think that's great. Okay, are my reinforcements coming in or what? I guess because they haven't seen me yet. Or something. There they go. Okay. I mean, they're just going to die instantly from the town, but maybe it distracts them for a little bit. Oh, no. Really? Guys, don't. Oh. Usually they try to just run forward. Okay, looks like maybe that's... No, they're trying to form up. Okay, it's going to be annoying. Are they gonna bug out too? Crap, what is... Forgot about that spawn. I think the Rite of Primeval Glory lasts for quite a while. I'm really surprised they did not spawn that on my catapults. Looks like they're buffing artillery quite a bit in Warhammer 3. At least a lot of the artillery seems to be, like, mounted. Not all of it, but a lot of factions seem to have, like, mounted artillery that can move around, which... we'll have to see how strong it is. I mean, artillery gets critiqued for being fairly weak, I feel like, in multiplayer, but I didn't really find that was the case. Of course, I wasn't, like... you know, I played when the multiplayer was... still very fledgling. Lots of noobs running around. Just a billion different bugs. So it was really hard to say. Oh, I need to move this dude back over here with the artillery. They're kind of on top of each other, but... I feel like artillery can still be, like, really, really good. Maybe they're bugged on the... maybe it's just ambush maps? I don't know, like... clearly we've had several maps where they weren't bugged, but... I don't know. Feels like they're just coded to juke too much. They keep spawning these, like, right in the middle of my army, too. Like... instead of on the artillery, which is obviously where they should be spawning them. Speaking of which, I need to probably bring these back here just in case. Jeez. Alright, well. I mean, there are some players who do this. They do it better. Some of the cheesers out there who will try to do this against enemy artillery. Where they just run out and they'll just run a cavalry, you know, back and forth over and over again. To try to just run the AI out of ammo. And that used to work. I don't know if it still works or not, because I never do that. But maybe that's what they're emulating. Maybe they're like... CA was like, okay... some of the, you know, highest viewer, you know, seen as being some of the best Total War players try to juke artillery. So maybe we should tell the AI to juke the artillery. Like, that's what this feels like. And the AI just can't figure it out. Like, they're just better off just charging. Just do it like a normal fight. Like, they're trying to cheese me, but they're cheesing themselves. Like, that's what I think is happening. It's like, just run at them. Like, just forget the cheese. Just run at them. Like, I could see maybe wanting to form lines. I think they should have just run up the hill at me, though. Or at the bare minimum, just, like, form a line in the middle here and then come at me if they really want their... You know, to form those lines, which the AI seems to like a lot. But, yeah, this is just... They've decided they just want to eat all of the ammo and just run around. I think it's their strategy. Which, again, seems dumb, but it might be based on, again, trying to cheese me. And I don't think that strategy works as much against the AI, like I said. Just because I don't know if they'll fire on single units anymore. They might. I don't know. Like I said, I don't try to seek that out. I just run at them when they have artillery. Like, it's just, you know, a normal fight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't run through the plague thing. I'm just gonna end it. I still don't know how that was even remotely close. They did end up killing some units, but I just didn't want a lot of my units to get caught, like, accidentally run into that thing. And just for a little bit of time saver. We maybe could have... We don't have that many fast units to run them down. I mean, obviously, like, the ogres and the rat ogres could have probably, you know, gotten a few more kills, but... Hopefully we'll be able to auto-resolve this. If they run behind a river, that's going to be really annoying. It's really just these guys, man. The Crocolisks or whatever, Croxigors. Don't run behind the river? Ugh, of course they run behind the river. So obnoxious. I mean, I think I'm just going to sit in this town so we get more replenishment. We also have a better chance of getting the plague. Do we want this or quartermaster? I mean, our upkeep is not... I mean, 450 extra gold per turn does matter. Getting magical items is pretty dang good, though. And post-battle loot, we got like, what, 1,100 there? I mean, quartermaster is probably the safer option. I believe it's off of the base amount also, not the compounding amount. Like, these are already 50% off. But it's saving, you know, 15% of the original number, the 200, not 15% of 100. So, I think it's a little bit better than it appears. Okay, one more level and we get Plague Furnace, which is a pretty nice debuff. How much do they have left? They still have another 20 stacks somewhere, probably. Alright, so we've got to come back over here. I don't think we'll be able to get that in one turn. Gotta make sure they don't just sneak up and kill us at Oxel. Oh, we could have hit this. What? It looks like we didn't have enough movement. Okay. Mangrove Coast. Exhaustion. Okay. Well, let's just keep some eyes over here then and see what they're doing. Okay, so they have this and likely one other army. Okay, so we'll stand right there just to kind of see what's up. Do we want to replace anything? We don't get the ogres back ever if we replace them, so... I guess this is fine. I mean, we could get rid of the rat ogres. I kind of like, I mean, just having a little bit of extra armor piercing, a little bit of extra flanking. We don't have anything that great we could bring in instead. I mean, we could do another Plague Monk unit. Okay, hang on, right. We could get rid of one Warp Fire Thrower also, and that would allow us to do that. I'll tell you what, let's just go ahead and do that. Just so we can see what that quest battle looks like. I mean, maybe we can do it. Maybe I would like to at least have the Plague Furnace. Okay. It must take a lot for these armies to get it. Because it feels like the armies don't get the plague a lot. We're supposed to have plus 100%, but I don't know what the baseline is. Kill 500 enemies in battle. Okay. Okay, so that dude left, it looks like. Still don't have plague yet. Okay, so it looks like we're kind of pushing them back. Okay, so we could put this over here next turn and do an Undercity there. Put a plague building there also. I mean, this place gets plagued up pretty quick just off of this place. So I don't know if it would increase our odds or not that much more. I mean, maybe a little bit. You could put it under their main settlement. Are they at war with anybody else? Yeah, they are. Okay. So they're up here fighting these guys. How strong? They're actually looking kind of weak. I mean, maybe we could make a move on them. Okay, they're going home. Oh, there's a Skaven rebellion there.
The Itza one can cook.
Okay, there's their backup army, it looks like. What is it, Rick?
The jellyfish can cook.
Jellyfish can cook? That sounds silly.
The jellyfish can cook.
Yeah.
The jellyfish can cook.
Oh, corruption minus 17. It is a pretty corrupt place at this point. This place is not... This place is not plagued anymore? I guess it's not a guarantee. Rory, honey.
The kid doesn't like you doing it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there's that guy. Okay. Okay, hang on a second, Rory. Okay, none of them are plagued, even though this town is plagued. Ugh. Give me some plague, boys. Alright. Okay, he's got a skink. Oof, that's not good. They have any more armies? That might be it. I'm not sure. I kind of wish I did have the visual set up here. I could do murder holes. Is 200 gold worth having the vision of this region? It might, I mean, it might be. Because, like, being able to see all of this when purple dude's, like, rolling up on me might be worth, I don't know. I mean, 200 gold is annoying, but the vision definitely could matter right there. Rory, honey. Daddy's recording, okay?
He doesn't like it.
Okay, well, you can go in the other room if you don't like it. So he's gonna run like a little coward. I think we...
Yeah. There's some bad guys. Get them, Dad.
No, we're trying.
Go and get them.
If this falls to rebels, that
Go
would be
and
awesome.
get them.
Then I could take it from the rebels.
Go and get them.
Okay, I'm gonna get them. Hang on. Then I wouldn't have to declare war on the High Elves. Because that's been a thing this whole campaign, is these people have been taking my properties, and I constantly have to go to war with them.
Yeah, now get them.
Let's get Gorok out of there.
Get them.
Or do I want him in there? I think I just want him out of there. It's just not even, let's just take the easier fight. How close are we on food? We're at capped, right? Yeah, so we can just go ahead and max out the credit card here, I think. That's a lot of melee. I mean, we may not need that much. Let's... 8's probably fine. I think if someone is in the town with the plague, they should almost, like... It should be, like, just about 100% that they get the plague. Especially if they stand in it for multiple turns. Like, come on, man, the entire town is plagued, and your army's not going to get it. Let's get real. I believe it was kind of nasty. I don't know if you could do that in this game or not. I don't have the blood and gore mod or whatever pack, but I think if you were fighting against an army with a plague, they'd be like throwing up on the battlefield and stuff. That'd be horrible, dude, having to go out and, like, you know, risk your life and try to, you know, win this battle against people trying to murder you and something that's very physically demanding, and you're like you're dying from the plague anyways. Like, it'd be absolutely brutal. A lot of history is just so brutal. Yeah, from what I remember, I'm pretty sure there were, like, they would just, that one city, I don't remember where it was kind of near Turkey or something, where the really big plague started, you know, popping up. They're just, like, launching, like, dead plagued bodies into the town. Biological warfare. It's so effed up, man. It's like, God. Okay. Saurus. Get the Saurus down. What are... Oh, they have normal cold ones. Okay. Okay, hang on. Where did these clowns come from? Did they just get spawned on me? Yeah, they're just dead. I think they just spawned those on me. Yeah, they're spawned. That's really obnoxious. I mean, I know I spawned it on them too, but I don't have, like, good units. I love how this dude's just, like, taking out 3 of my infantry by himself. Dude, what is... Y'all just chilling or what? Like... Is he dead yet, or is he running? Where'd he go? Did we kill him? We killed their lord? Oh, dude, these guys are still hanging out in there. They're confident. Dude's literally fighting to the last dinosaur. Although he's not classed as unbreakable. Maybe they are unbreakable, the blessed version. I don't know. They certainly seem like it. Yeah, they must literally be unbreakable. Saurus warriors, confident, 1 left. Did they do... They must have done their, another rite or something that does the unbreakable thing. Here, I mean, they did kill a lot of my stuff. Oh, it's the Blessed Saurus. Okay. I mean, jeez, dude, those things are so strong. Like, what on earth? I mean, they might have beat me with Gorok. I don't know. I mean, what have they accomplished this game? How did they get those Blessed spawn? Almost literally the only thing they've done are, like, failed attacks against me. For the most part. What are you doing? Oh, you want the blankie? Can you say please? There's the blankie. Okay. Alright. Direct damage around self. Enemies in range. Okay. Okay, you get -2 cost for Wither. Extra hero capacity. So it's like, it's alright, I guess. Enemy forces. Maybe. I mean, that would be cool. One of these, doesn't it give a lot of public order? Okay. I thought one, like, we had a skill or something. Okay, Aura of Pestilence is good. That's really nice. Voice of the Horned Rat. I mean, I wish he would at least be able to get a Plague Furnace or something. Seems kind of troll that he has, like, no mount. And he's pretty, like, pretty weak and doesn't have, like, a lot of free spells or anything. I think just this. Like I said, he is, I think, the weakest Skaven Lord, and in the, you know, in the conversation for one of the weakest lords overall in the game, but that's what makes him challenging. It is fun. I do like the plague mechanic. I'm glad that Black Falcon donated for this. This is pretty cool. It has been a challenge. Like I said, I did a lot of stuff off camera trying to make this campaign work and got smacked a lot, and had to restart the campaign. So there's a lot of kind of behind the scenes stuff that goes into trying to run a decent campaign. Okay, so there's going to be a rebellion here in a minute. I think these guys are still facing a rebellion that spawned right there. I just can't see it, right? Oh, military crackdown. They already killed it? I didn't even see a lord over there. That is sus, because he left before this spawned, right? So who killed it? Did Itza kill it and then run over there? Do I even keep this guy on? I guess, and then maybe we'll get rid of him sometime soon. Let's see. Mangrove Coast got healed. Okay, so 11 turns, then we can get to tier 4. We can hire another Warlock Engineer, I think, right? And another Plague Priest, but I don't know. We're kind of still in tough money territory. We might have enough where we can go ahead and hire another Warlock Engineer. Okay, so how much more... Okay, so they still have another army somewhere. Then we have 2 towns, right? 4. 1, 2... Okay, 3 for Itza proper, then maybe 1 over here. They're at war with me and the Awakened. Okay. I really feel uneasy about not having vision here, but I don't think it's the time to change that yet. The heroes, I think, are just following me around. Ooh, okay. Awakened is rolling up on him hard. It looks like. I mean, if they're gonna knock this place out or take it, then I will definitely take this.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide.
Okay, they're not gonna be able to siege that by themselves. Really? Like tiptoeing on the edge. Now they can't run though. I think this hits them. I don't see any red there. I think I still hit them. They should not be able to retreat because they dashed. Yeah. I guess we'll keep the leadership here. How many more turns do we have for leadership? Just 5? Okay. Okay, are they just like... Yeah, they're totally wiped right now. Okay, so we need to go grab this property next turn. Okay, 10 extra leadership for everybody would be huge too. Plague Furnace, for sure. I don't remember everything this Plague Furnace does. Okay, so it just causes damage to everybody who's around them. That's still good, though. I feel like they changed that. Maybe it's just like the Lord has a different one. Like the Skaven Ward that's a plague guy. I feel like it used to give like a lot of leadership. And like maybe melee attack. I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking the Screaming Bell is what I'm thinking of. Which is a mount for the Grey Seers. But I'll definitely take direct damage. Movement. And I guess we just stick with this. Let's just see what's over here. Okay. Don't want to plague our own homie here. Oh, Chakwa. Okay, so we might go down here and just plague Axolotl or whatever. This should be spreading up there, but for some reason it's not. Okay. I guess we could have just recruited this turn instead of dashing, but whatever. Alright, so I guess we are going to go after High Elves now. Oh my gosh, they're stealing tech on us now. That's annoying. Okay, they're sieging. Are they... Really, Luther? You're going to be able to siege that with like 7 units? Huh. Or I could plague the elf here. Do I go for Ixtal right now while they're weak? I think I need to finish up. Oh, I forgot this rebellion. Yeah, we go down there and deal with this rebellion. Let's get that, because we do want a second army here soon. We gotta get down there and deal with that. How do they have 7 units? They literally spawned with 7? They had nothing. I literally saw this unit just spawn. They had no army. Like, it was 0 red. This guy spawned with 1. This dude has... Okay, they could put the hero in there, but they hired like 5 immediately? Regiments of Renown, maybe? I kind of want to put it over here, but this is another red zone, which kind of sucks. I don't want that property. But I guess we'll just go ahead and start plaguing over here. To save a little cash. How friendly am I with them? Would they mind if I put a little plague thing underneath them? I think they might get over it. We could also put a plague thing under here if we want to like take that. How big is their garrison? It's not that good. But we kind of want to put the plague under places where we don't want to take it. And just have it spread to everywhere else. Okay. Alright. Still 12 turns now. Probably because some of the plague fell off. Has everybody else moved? Yeah. All of our dudes are dead. Oh my gosh, it's already at an hour? I guess we did fight a few different battles. Whoa, was that Itza looking really weak? Or someone else? I guess Luther's fighting him. Okay, yeah, he did not win that siege. I didn't think he would. I think I don't know. Maybe we just have to deal with Itza first. That's not good. That means he might be able to run through the dwarfs now to get to us. Potentially. Okay, so War Masters are weak. Nah, Itza still has an army somewhere. We're kind of breaking out, though. Okay, so we're going to have to beat these clowns up. And then we're getting to tier 4. Okay, so I think we can deal with this. Or did they sack this? No, they lost. It's tier 4. Yeah, we just gotta deal with Itza first. I really would love to finish off my province, you know, since it's almost turned 40. But this multi-pronged war is not good, especially in the ocean where they can just very easily, you know, sail down here and just start sacking. It's really obnoxious. So I think we're gonna have to kill this and then just start going for Itza. And then we'll probably put a plague generating thing under this place. They're not gonna like that, but I think that should only be like minus 15 or 20 diplomacy, maybe, for doing a hero action against them. So I think we have enough to spare. Because they don't really think about what the hero action is, I don't think. I think it's just if you make a play on their stuff. Maybe. Okay, but anyways, that's going to be it. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Have a good day.